What's going on, recliners? Welcome back, or welcome to the channel. Today I'll be checking out The Sopranos Season 4, Episode 2. I still can't believe already up to Season 4, but up until now, this show has been awesome. Hopefully it continues to deliver all the way through to the end. Last episode, looks like Tony and the family having a little money issue, but I'm sure that'll be sorted out. We have the feds have their little plant with Adriana, so we'll see what happens with that. They also had themselves a plant inside Uncle Junior's doctor. What they could have possibly heard in there, I'm not sure. And while it looks like on paper it's the nurse, I still think there was like that other doctor that was kind of lingering in the background, being a little nosy. Maybe a little misdirect. Maybe I'm overthinking it too much and it really is the nurse. Either way, not sure how much they could get from inside the office there. And it also looks like Tony had like a little epiphany. He had that one family member that was basically operating the family in a completely different state behind the curtains. And now it looks like he's trying to bump Christopher up to be more of like a right-hand man and take more responsibility and just kind of speak to Tony off the books. That way nothing incriminating could be brought onto him. Now, for a while, Paulie was that guy, but I mean, he's locked up right now. Not sure how long he'll be in prison. And even if he wasn't, his recent actions, I don't know if Tony would still have the same faith in him. And then, one last thing to address before checking this one out. I know some people have voiced some concerns about what I do and don't show, in terms of editing, what makes the final cut. Guys, if I could, I'd have the entire episode in it. Unfortunately, I can't. I don't know what does or does not piss off the copyright gods. I have legit copied other reactors in terms of what they show versus what I show. Theirs are on YouTube, but mine gets hit with copyright. It really seems like there's no rhyme or reason as to what gets hit with the copyright, so I apologize. I can't show everything I would like to. I try to include the most important parts that are pivotal to the episode that we're watching. So again, I apologize, but I do my best, and there's only so much I can do. Right now, if you've also been following along with my Squid Game Season 2 reactions, I upload the videos, they're copyright free, then after like 3 or 4 days of being listed, all of a sudden they get blocked and I have to re-edit again because they got hit with copyright. And I swear, I'm showing less shit in those episodes than other reactors do, yet I'm getting hit. I don't know. It is what it is. I just have to work around it. So, again, I apologize, but I try, guys. I really do. With all that being said, though, we're going to go ahead and check this one out. Before we do, as always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. So yeah, let's check out Season 4, Episode 2 of The Sopranos. I keep forgetting he's in this season.
Lilac personal shopping. How's outside Daffy's at 11?
Perfect. Actually, it's 2 o'clock. You were going to get up at 8:30 to be at TCBY Yogurt when the manager got there.
It's all about you being pissed because I'm an intern at the Paper Mill Playhouse this summer.
We bought you a car.
Oh, they did end up getting her a car.
Watch your mouth.
Like, I haven't been through enough this year. Are you kidding? Listen, can I call you back? Maybe you forgot my ex-boyfriend died?
Your grades started going down the tubes while you were still going out with Jackie. You should have been working this summer.
I read Mom out by that pool. Quite interesting things to say about death and loss. Maybe more interesting than what you have to say.
Fresh.
Are we through talking about this?
Did you at least go online and register for your classes?
Well, some guy in your driveway with a ponytail? What is his story?
Hi, Mrs. Snow. Hello, Mrs.
Why? I don't like the way she's been acting whenever Furio is around or mentioned.
Pure, hi. He'll be down in a second. He's just changing. He was working outside this morning. So you're gonna stay, huh? You're gonna become a citizen too?
Later. Say goodbye to Med for me.
Why don't you say goodbye yourself?
I'll tell you what a gold mine is, those Harry Potter books.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen, I gotta go.
I understand we have some business to discuss.
I don't know. Hoping you could settle this shit with Ralph and the no-show carpenter jobs.
One no-show, one no work.
2 jobs.
My uncle's looking for at least 10.
I'm talking here. You will give Paulie 5 carpenter jobs.
It is so decreed.
There's a new acting capo of his crew. It's Chrissy.
Hey, Chrissy.
Is this the first time he's hearing about it?
First thing I'm doing is getting wings in my hair.
Be your own man.
I bought the Christmas gifts for the entire Jets front office. Over 600 of these, shaped like footballs. With the animals shaped like letters. I know, if I ever have a baby. Where is our angry young man? I used to date this one guy, Vinny. I think he was, like, connected or something. Can I tell you something?
No, don't. Don't say it.
I don't think I can have kids.
Oh, okay.
Before Christopher even, I had an abortion. My gynecologist says that there's a good chance I won't be able to hold a pregnancy.
That's tough.
When the time comes, I know a great OBGYN. Did he show up without calling?
He does own the place.
Yeah, so you put this in the back of your freezer, it'll take out any odors.
The back of the freezer.
I'll call you tomorrow,
Here's what's wrong with me.
Oh my God.
Damn. That is loot.
That Carmela ain't gonna be first lady forever.
We are spilled onto the street with deadly results.
Check it out.
Again, the people...
Oh, God.
In like 10 seconds, that cop's a fucking fireball. I don't think
It's my brother. Hey, what are you doing here?
Faces of Death? What was the Sound of Music already rented?
it's research for Christian.
Got any coffee?
I may only have soy milk.
Ralph Cifaretto, Jonas?
Oh, she knew. Oh, he knew just from the shoes.
You look good. Better than last time.
What did Tony say?
It was Tony made him do it. Ralph told this funny fucking joke, though, at Albert's party.
He said that?
Yeah.
And you think it's funny?
No, I want a 50 tees.
Hey, what are you doing?
Breaking my balls. What's it look like? You got caution there?
Fiber optic cable. High-speed internet access.
What's he planning?
And there was a problem about you couldn't work Tuesdays and Thursdays because of a babysitting commitment, and Artie didn't try to understand, so she left.
So she's regressing.
She keeps it up, she'll be back in her womb.
Over the course of a child.
She actually wants to stay close to home.
Well, see, that's what I was gonna say. That she's traumatized.
Just an
He was
excuse.
shot to death.
But then again, they'd been broken up, and he wasn't very nice to her.
But it doesn't mean that her pain over Jackie's death isn't real.
I think she was in pain, but I also think she is just using that as an excuse.
The template for all future lovers.
She loves me.
Might be helpful if she saw someone.
She's gonna be with her college pals, back to the grindstone. That's all good shit.
I mean, he could ask her. See what she wants to do. Maybe she will find it helpful.
I thought you had final registration today.
I decided to take a year off.
You what?
Actually, I'm going to Europe. Mom, I'm just not ready. And obviously, you don't want me around here.
She knows what I make. Who am I? Bill Gates?
Divorce settlement?
Hey, Tony. Sorry I'm late. Fiber optic shit.
So you knew it was gonna be boosted?
No.
Use your f***ing head, Christopher.
That's what they had planned.
Christopher, think. The big f***ing picture, huh?
Nothing but that, motherfucker. She does have an earthy quality, you gotta give her that. Making her happy wouldn't be the worst thing in the world for my career.
Come on, Ralph, I'm tired.
Come on, one more.
You look like you could barely move versus the other guy.
Where is that number of the therapist that Melfi gave you?
Why?
She's going to Europe, your daughter.
What, is she fucking kidding?
Apparently not.
You still online?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I am.
Is he trying to make a call?
She's going back to school. They got counselors there. Better ones. Ivy League ones.
They're the kind of couple that doesn't have to talk constantly.
That... Really? That show's that old?
What's the matter, baby? Tony again?
You know what? I'm gonna get high.
Always his answer.
It's funny with Tony, you know? It's like Danielle was saying, how we send food to the poorer countries.
With all your intelligence, you never see the big picture.
Look who's talking.
She don't have a boyfriend. She don't like Paulie.
Oh, like he's Jude Law.
Yeah, whatever.
Does he think she's into her?
She's a dyke.
No.
Use your head, huh? It's a $250 million job.
My head? You gave me a look.
A look.
It won't happen again. Chris,
Just out of curiosity, what are you planning on using for money?
Hey, give her a couple of days and she'll be hitting you guys up for cash.
I keep having images of Jackie Aprile lying in a pool of his own blood in some street somewhere.
Is he gonna say let her go?
Clear your head. Run with the bulls. Do whatever it is the hell they do over there. Let us see if she likes it when some gypsy lifts her wallet.
Thank you for that united front.
The more we fight it, the more she's gonna want to go.
All right, you do what you want, Tony, but I am not going to stand idle while she throws her education away. We could use an ally here, Tony, some adult besides us, to toe the line for accountability and responsibility.
Not a bad idea.
It's supposed to be his funeral.
Jax,
And they all stood around drinking.
you said waste management, wink, wink. What does wink, wink mean? You mentioned Jack's father was in the mafia. I didn't realize your dad was, too.
I said Jackie's dad was a loan shark. He used to tell Jackie all the time, don't get involved, stay in school.
Get involved.
Loan sharking.
You don't like talking much about Dad, do you? Did Dad ever molest you?
No,
Damn.
I don't tell them what.
Unless you consider obsessing about my f***ing GPA and assault, which I do.
I mean, good on the doctor for asking a question like that. Still, that was kind of out of left field.
Or I could write you a letter to the University of Barcelona.
Some asshole just slipped on a lime wedge.
Sounds like Chrissy's got a little Napoleon thing going on.
Is he mad he was passed up?
Patsy feels bad. Maybe he was passed over.
Like your pants. Leather?
Yeah.
I got him at TV. Talk about tonight.
No, thanks. I'm gonna stick with the champagne.
Oh, it's primo shit, Danny.
That's what I was thinking, right? What we do is start our own group.
God.
Yeah, you like it, huh, baby?
What does he think is gonna happen here?
What are you doing?
What?
I mean,
You in those f***ing videos.
She came on to me. She took my hand. She was rubbing it on herself.
Thought you said she was gay.
Who knows what her problem is?
What my girl focus?
You were saying she had a nice ass.
She's trying to f us up, Adriana.
I mean, that he's not wrong about.
What'd you want?
Nothing really. You should see the floor tiles, though. No more dipping at the job, according to f***ing Alfalfa. Tony says no.
I got your back. Tony be fine with it.
Yeah, he's definitely salty that he got passed over. Hopefully that doesn't ruin the contract that they have.
So how's your love life?
Why don't you mind your goddamn business?
Considering I had to haul your last boyfriend out of your kitchen in a hefty bag.
Fair point.
Ralph is a great guy.
Trust me, I got more information than I need about Ralphie. Because I'm telling you, he's no fucking good.
My happiness really drives you crazy, doesn't it, Tony?
Lilac personal shopping. 5 fucking messages, Danielle? I thought we were friends. And don't ever fucking call me anymore.
She thinks I tried to seduce her fiancé, Dwight. Little shitbag that he is.
I think we should consider the undercover op a dead issue. Let's just bring her in straight up.
She gave Moldasante a hard on.
So what do? Hire only Skavutzes?
Tony! Tony!
You got a sec?
Yeah, sure.
But some of your guys...
I told you I'd take care of it.
This is not the fiber optics. I'm talking about the floor tiles.
My mother's expecting us.
You have to come back for more, huh? I distinctly told you to lay off this f***ing job. What'd you call me? Huh?
That's right. Who fucking talks right, huh?
You bringing a pipe to a gunfight?
I'm calling the police.
Ralph, bunch over here.
Damn.
Keep your f***ing mouth shut.
Hi. Can I have a tuna Sam?
It's a bold move.
Did you go to see Dr. Kobler?
Yeah. I only saw her out of a gesture of goodwill.
Tony! The therapist told her it is her right to go to Europe.
She actually thinks this is a good idea.
She said it's no big deal. I can pick up my education wherever, whenever.
I could take Murphy's head and crush it like a fucking walnut.
I'm over 18 now. I'm a grown woman. I can go where I want and do what I want.
All right, Jesus God, we know that.
You're a smart girl. The right move for you is to wait. Just till next year, maybe.
Listen to Mr. Mob Boss.
Oh, damn.
You got something you want to say to me?
What do you mean?
What do I mean? That I didn't try to be a better dad to him than his own dad? God rest his soul.
I'm through telling people you help with environmental cleanup. I made my plans. I'm going to Europe and I'm getting the f*** out of here.
You've been told no.
Watch me.
Don't.
Adriana Lacerva, I believe you two have already met. Holy fucking shit. You don't want to attract.
It'll only take a half hour, and I assure you it's in your best interest.
Am I under arrest?
Not at this time, but that can all change momentarily.
That's a search warrant.
Don't say anything.
If I were you, I'd put aside my hurt feelings for a while.
Nothing to do with any of this shit. You just wanted me and Christopher to stay together long enough so you could find shit out.
We're not asking you to testify. We just want information.
What if I say no?
If you say no, you'll be placed under arrest and charged with possession and intent to distribute cocaine.
Damn.
You and Christopher just disappeared.
Oh. Oh.
Tony, I left 3 messages. Are you okay?
I don't know. We think maybe she ran off to Europe.
So you got a minute? This floor tile shit, misunderstanding.
You know, you're getting to be a very strange man in your old age. You know that?
What?
Did you deliberately disobey me?
Of course not.
If in any way you feel like Chrissy usurped you or anything like that, and you're trying to read me...
She'll be about $2,000 there. I'll have the rest for you later.
I know you will.
Intro to Social Theory is... Sorry, it's closed
Full.
out.
Oh, she's registering for school again, though.
It's your lucky day.
I've been thinking, and if you want, we can talk to your cousin Brian about the estate planning.
It's me she blames.
All right, guys. So, just got finished up with episode 2, and the undercover Fed kind of short-lived. I mean, granted, she was infiltrating back in the season 3 finale, and then you get the couple months. She was with her for 4 months, so she learned some stuff, enough to get Adriana brought in. Now, she doesn't have anything concrete against the family or anything like that, although they know what's up. But they have enough now to get Adriana to cooperate for some serious drug crimes that she'd be looking at. I don't blame her for puking there. It's a lot to take in. But yeah, nasty. that caught me off guard. And there's a lot of tension going on within the family right now, both the work side and personal side for Tony. But on the work side, there's definitely people still who feel that they were passed over in favor of Chris. I get Tony's logic, especially after the last episode, where he's, the only ones he can trust are blood family, which is why he appointed Christopher. But it's definitely pissing off some other people, and yeah, they're messing around with this Esplanade job that's gonna be a lot of money for him in the end game, and if they keep snatching things from the job site here and there, eventually it's gonna catch up to him, I'm sure, and ruin the big picture like Tony's worried about. You get the whole situation with Meadow. Like, I get she's definitely upset over Jackie Jr., who wouldn't be, but yeah, anytime some type of responsibility comes up, I do feel like she's using his death as an excuse. Where it's like, she answers the phone, it's like, hey friend, like, whoever's on the other line, like, I'm gonna go tanning, I'm going to a party, I'm going here, there. And then it's like, did you register for school? It's like, oh, Jackie just died. And it's like, come on. And taking off and going abroad, a lot of kids do it. Can't really fault her for wanting to do that. But, the kids who do it typically will fund their own way. And I'm sure they're not going to want to fund their daughter going abroad. But regardless, that's kind of a moot point because as of right now, she did go back to school and she's registering for classes again. Now, I didn't go to college. Not traditional college, I should say. GIA college for me, jewelry stuff. But, yeah, that one class she was looking into, morality of self something, I don't know. They seem to really focus on that, so I don't know if there's some deeper meaning there that I'm missing because I'm just an idiot. So if there is, please let me know. But yeah, overall, good episode. Can't wait to see what the rest of the season has in store for us. What are the feds going to make Adriana give up information-wise? And, oh yeah, freaking Janice and Ralphie. Yeah, why that's a thing, I don't know. It really is dumb. Now, as I said in the last episode, I don't think Ralphie's as bad as the last one, but yeah, I mean, we saw what he did with that dancer at the club, and granted, he has seemed a little bit more composed since he got bumped up, but what the hell is Janice doing, man? She's just always there in the background, like, she's got to cause some sort of an issue somehow. I'm sure this isn't pleasant for Tony. Definitely not pleasant for me, but we'll see what happens with that. But that's going to do it for today's video, guys. If you guys enjoyed today's video, as always, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. Thank you guys for watching, and until the next one, I'll see you guys soon.